Hey guys, welcome to an interactive English series, and by interactive English I mean a video where I'm gonna walk around my room and show you different objects so you can learn English by looking at certain objects. The topic of today's video is a nursery. A nursery is a room for your kid. The thing is, we don't have a separate room for a kid right now because, well, we have a separate room for an older baby, but for a new baby who is 2 months old, we have our bedroom and we have a lot of interesting objects here, and we're gonna start with a crib. This is a baby crib. This is the right way to call baby bed, but anyways, this is a bedside crib because it stands next to our bed because I still nurse my baby. Nurse means she's breastfeeding. This is nursing. Because I still nurse her. She wakes up one time per night to nurse. So I like to have her next to me so I don't have to stand up in the night, nurse the baby, put the baby down, go back to bed. Here we have an amazing thing called a swaddle. When you swaddle the baby, you basically put her into this object and she can't move her hands because babies, especially newborns, they can't really control their movements and sometimes they would hit themselves and wake up. This really helps babies to sleep better. This is called a swaddle. Now this is your diaper. I don't know if it needs explanation, you know what it's for. This is a diaper. The next thing that is super useful, and again, everybody have their own opinion, but pacifier basically saves my life. With my first kid, I read a lot of articles that if a baby takes a pacifier, they're gonna have problems with their teeth. The thing is, well, when she was 2 months old, I was really tired of her crying all the time and I gave her pacifier and suddenly she became a different baby. So with the second baby, I just gave her a pacifier right away. Really helps. Pacifier. Let's look at some baby clothes. This is a typical example of a onesie. Onesie is basically your t-shirt, but because it's for a baby, it actually closes here so that it doesn't go up and just for a comfortable wear. This is a onesie. This is called a bodysuit. So it's basically your shirt and your pants together. Bodysuit. This object, by the way, is called a chest of drawers, and yeah, we use it to store baby's clothes. Some people would have a changing table in their room. So basically a table where you put your baby, you change their diaper, you dress her. I don't know, I just use our bed for it. This is our changing table, but just so you know, a changing table is actually a thing. Another object that I wanted to show you, this is called a bassinet. So bassinet, it's different from baby crib in a way that baby crib, I think this one can be used up to 8 years of age. This is from 0 to 4 months. So sometimes you don't want to get it if you're hoping for just one child, or you can borrow things from other people because it's only useful for 4 months. But the thing is, this is an automatic bassinet. So it has a button, you press it and it starts rocking like this. I can actually demonstrate. So it's rocking automatically, it's making sounds to help baby fall asleep and stay asleep. So if you want to use it, you swaddle the baby, put the baby here, zip it, press the button, and it would automatically rock the baby and make different soothing sounds. Another important thing for all the babies, this is called baby scales, because it's important to track baby's weight because sometimes things can go wrong. And yeah, we've had it for my first baby, my second baby. Baby scales. Now let's look at some fun things. This is actually, I love the name for it. This is called baby gym mat because babies do some tummy time. Tummy time is when you put a baby on her stomach and she learns how to hold her head. And yeah, this is called tummy time. And you would use this for the baby's tummy time. You would put the baby here, put this below her head, so if she drops the head, she doesn't hit herself. And yeah, you can hear the baby from time to time. She's very close to here. This is called a rattle, and you can have different rattles. This is like a toy rattle. This is just something, I don't know, something weird, but babies like the patterns. It's another rattle. Another very, very cool object. This is called a bouncer. You put your baby here. By moving, she bounces this thing and kind of helps baby stay entertained. The brand is Baby Bjorn, and I actually heard older people just say we have a Baby Bjorn at home, but this is a bouncer. Another thing that you can do with your baby is rock your baby. And this is a bassinet as well. I have so many bassinets. Just my friend, she has 4 kids, and this time she decided to gift me a lot of bassinets that she had. This is actually a rocker as well, because you can rock it manually. And I have it here because sometimes I jump on calls and my baby's with me. It just helps soothe her if I'm on a call and I can't take her with me. This is for my older baby. This is called a potty. If the baby is learning how to use a potty, you call it potty training. And if your baby knows how to use a potty and no longer needs a diaper, you say that a baby is potty trained. That means that she would tell you that she needs a potty. The most frustrating thing about all of the words that I'm mentioning is that no one taught those words at school. Like, at least at my school, we didn't learn them. And when I came to the US, I became super confused about all the objects I could not name just because I've never learned them. This is why at LinguaTrip we created a workbook with the most useful vocabulary. It's not just another workbook that's full of charts and tables that you're never gonna use. This is actual help with your English language. It is called Secrets of English for Intermediate Learners. In this handbook, you'll find up-to-the-moment words and phrases, grammar, ways of forming new words, pronunciation, and even tricks for managing efficient small talk. We tried to compile all of the secrets of native speakers in this workbook. Because you're watching this video, we're giving you 66% off the total price. So the cost of the workbook for you will be $4.99. The link is down below. Learn new words, learn new vocabulary, and speak like a native speaker, and our workbook will help you with that. The link is down below. We have a new host. Her name is Emily, and her face is a little dirty because she just ate a plum. But anyway, she's gonna help me explain what a swing is. This is an automatic swing because, well, it swings. Very useful. So this is called mobile. It can be separate. Sometimes you just see them and you can attach them to the bassinet or a crib. This is called a mobile. And you can switch it off. Let's show them baby wipes. These are your baby wipes. They're normally super organic, don't have a lot of alcohol, etc. because they need to be good for sensitive skin. For sensitive skin, and we're gonna clean our baby. Clean our baby. Who's clean? This is another very cool object. So the thing is, none of my babies have used it. She didn't like it. Lily, I think she's trying to figure it out, but this is called a teether. So whenever your baby's teething, that means she's developing her first teeth. They need something to chew on. Sometimes they just chew on their fingers, which is not the best idea. So you give them a toy that they can chew on, and this is called a teether. This is a changing pad, a super useful thing because babies can't control when they're pooping and peeing. So you put this changing pad. I put it on my bed, I put the baby on it, and I change my baby. Changing pad. Beep. 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 This is called a bib. Beep. Beep. This, you put it right here. So when baby's teething or they just have too much saliva, it's coming out of their mouth, or they have milk, and use bib to protect baby's clothes. By the way, something super important. You can call baby anyone, like she can be called a baby, but if you want to say newborn, newborn is a baby who's up to 28 days of age. After that, they're no longer newborns. And newborns, this is my favorite stage. They're so cute. They sleep all the time. They're so tiny. This is a newborn. When they're older than 28 days, from 2 months to 12 months, they are called infant. After that, they're toddlers up to 3 years, and 3 to 5 years, they are preschoolers. So there's actually a separate word for every single age, but in general, you can say baby. What you hear right now is a Russian sound book. Can we show it? Can we show it? It's a Russian sound book. So whenever you press a button, it plays a song. You want to press it? Нажимай. Another word that I want you to know is called formula. So I'm breastfeeding. We don't really need a formula because I produce my own milk. But some moms choose to not breastfeed their babies and they buy formula. Formula is like artificial milk. This is baby feeder pacifier. So it looks like a pacifier, but you actually put some food in it, and babies can suck on it and consume some adult food like apples. Baby feeder pacifier. One more thing I wanted to show you, we actually have it in our kitchen. The thing I wanted to show is called Moses basket. This is another form of bassinet, but it's actually a basket, and it can be carried around and it's really light. But again, my baby's 2 months old and she's already outgrowing it. It's very good for photos for Instagram, and it's just nice. It's on a rocker, so whenever I'm eating, I would put the baby here and rock her, and she's gonna sleep. Oh, one last thing in the kitchen. High chair. This is a chair that you use for a baby, so whenever you come into a restaurant, you don't really ask for a chair for a baby, you ask for a high chair, and this is what they're gonna bring you. There is one car seat that we have here just because it can be carried. This is infant car seat, so it's good up to 12 months, and after that you get a baby car seat, which we already have for Emily, and it's in our car. And now let's go into the car so I can show you something. Beep beep. This car is actually like a baby car when you have to, oh my God, look at this. Oh my God. Yes, we have a lot of stuff. So what you actually see there is a baby car seat. So this one cannot be taken out. You have to take out the whole construction. And it's not the best for newborns and infants, just because with your infant, you just want to carry her with you, and she can walk already, so we don't have to take her seat out. And let me show you, I'm gonna show you something that is called baby carrier, game changer. If you have a small baby, this is something that you put in yourself. It's like a rucksack, but it's in the front, and you put your baby here. This is called baby carrier. And of course you have a stroller, that's super useful. I don't know how people survive with those strollers, but we have 5 of them, I guess. And we just close the trunk. Thank you guys so much for watching this video up to the very end. I hope you enjoyed it. And let's thank Emily for helping me create this video. Thank you, Emily. Emily, how do you wave? Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you guys so much. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, hit the red button, subscribe, and like this video if you enjoyed the content. Bye.